I found out in the courthouse my name, my signature, stamped across a $530,000 mortgage I never signed. It wasn't just fraud, it was betrayal, with my parents holding the pen. I sat there, the clerk sliding the papers across the desk, my stomach tightening like a noose. They had done it behind my back, tying my future to my brother's debts. My parents smiled when I confronted them, like it was some harmless trick. "You'll be fine," my father said. "It's family," my mother added. But in that moment, I knew. Family wasn't protection. It was the weapon they'd chosen to use against me. So I took action, and what came next, they never imagined. I was always the careful one, the planner, the child who saved, who built, who stayed clean while my brother chased schemes that crumbled before they began. I thought my parents saw that. I thought they respected it. But deep down, they only saw me as a safety net. Every time my brother failed, they turned to me. "Help him. Cover this. It's your responsibility." And every time, I gave in. Until this. This wasn't help, this was theft. I started piecing it together. The loan documents, the notary stamp, the way my brother avoided my eyes at the kitchen table. It wasn't sloppy, it was deliberate. My signature had been forged, notarized, filed, all with my parents' blessing. They didn't just let it happen, they orchestrated it. And when I pressed them, they didn't deny it. "You make more money," my father said flatly. "You can handle it." Like my entire future was just fuel for my brother's fire. I walked away without a word. Because rage is loud. Revenge is quiet. I could have screamed, could have begged, could have threatened. But that's what they expected. Emotion, chaos, something they could twist into guilt. Instead, I chose control. I started digging. Court records, bank accounts, title transfers, every shady deal my brother and my parents had tangled themselves in. They thought their secrets were buried under layers of paper. They forgot I know how to dig. And I found everything. The late payments, the hidden debts, the false statements. Piece by piece, I built a file thick enough to crush them. Step 1, I froze the fraud. I filed a police report, attaching evidence of forgery. The officer's eyebrows rose as he read. My own parents signing me into a $500,000 noose? Step 2, I met with a lawyer. We filed motions, demanded discovery, subpoenaed bank officials. Paperwork became my weapon. Every form a bullet. Step 3, I set the trap. My parents thought they could talk me down, guilt me into silence. So I let them believe I was wavering. I let them think their manipulation was working. And then I turned it all over to the prosecutor. The hearing was packed. My parents sat at the table, smug. My brother slouched behind them, too arrogant to realize what was coming. They thought it was a family matter, a slap on the wrist, nothing more. Then the prosecutor opened the file I'd built. Every forged page, every transaction, every lie. The room shifted. My parents' confidence cracked. My brother paled. And when the judge turned to me, asking if I had anything to say, I finally spoke. My name was stolen. My future was stolen. By the people who were supposed to protect me. I'm here to take it back. Silence followed. Heavy. Final. The charges were read. Fraud, forgery, conspiracy. My parents stared at me like I'd betrayed them. But betrayal requires loyalty first. They'd broken that long ago. The gavel fell. My brother faced foreclosure. My parents faced charges. And I, finally, faced freedom. They never expected it. They thought I would fold, as always. But I didn't fold. I documented, I prepared, I executed. And now the weight they tried to put on my shoulders is crushing theirs. I walked out of that courthouse lighter than I had in years. Family was supposed to be my foundation. Instead, it became my battlefield. And I won. They wanted me to carry their debt. Instead, I made them carry their guilt. That's the difference between them and me. They forged my name, I forged my justice.